Hi, I'm Sebastian, co-founder and head of portfolio management at Investify. Yes, I believe investing should feel right for everyone. That's the trick. Yeah. Just around the corner, there's something like a paradigm shift in how the average guy will invest in near term. So, if I should describe the status quo, I must call it something like an end-of-range model. Advisory, real financial advisory, is, like it is redefined by the regulator by law, far too expensive for banks in future. Because of that, there will be a massive transformation in a product, from a product to even a service thinking in future. That's quite important. So that's quite cool for the client. Thanks to the regulator for that, because the client benefit will stand above fee-loaded funds like it was perhaps in the past. You can easily understand that it is a nightmare through a whole industry, but not for us. Okay. Feeling right means feeling individual for us. So when I order a pizza, perhaps on Sunday night I have more than 100 ways to configure my late night dinner. When I buy a new car, I have more than 10,000 possibilities to configure my interior and exterior design. Or even, if I buy some new shoes, I have more than 100 ways to customize that. The question now is, what is the financial industry doing in part of co-creation? The answer is quite simple: 1 out of 3. So we thought that is really boring. Our solution, and I'm proud to say that we developed the past 18 months, a software that is the smartest, most intelligent, and even best-looking way for retail and affluent clients across Europe to invest. And also, we've got a license. But let us take a walk through our application. So first of all, the client walks through a questionnaire. We need to know something about the client to make a perfect match between his needs, his attitudes, and the way he should set up the portfolio. In the next step, and that is really the clue, that is cool, we invented something like themes, investment themes. Though the client can pick themes he can emotionally connect to, he believes in, or better, he can stand for, like ethical investment, disruptive technology, or some old school investment themes like dividends. Behind these themes, all the nasty details, the pips, the kits, the ISIN, that is all done by us, the experts. And beside the themes, the client can choose something like a core investment where everything is done by the experts. In the next step, and that's quite smooth, we developed an onboarding which is 100% digital and paperless. So the client walks through our application, and after that we do the authentication via our app, via a video chat. If that is done, we will open up for the client an account at our partner bank in the name of the client, and we can work for him through transaction authorization. So if you believe that every client has his own and individual strategy, we need a lot of technology to manage all that. So in part of portfolio management, we have to handle the various number of different allocations. Because of that, we have to control and manage and even heal the risk automatically by algorithms. And we have to check daily if the investment guideline we defined with the client is still in line with the portfolio. As an asset manager, we have the duty to report. So we report our clients the performance, we report what we have done and how the risk is being managed for him. So now you're quite familiar with step 1 to 5. Step 6, and that is the service thinking point, is quite important and new. So the client can work anytime through the application and sell or buy some cool and new investment themes. So at the moment we are working on an investment theme called Aging Society and Robotic. So that's a completely shift to a product, to a fixed product thinking, into a service thinking. We're working with the client and even with a retail client up from 5,000 euros in that application. A short view at our founders. So on the left side, we've got the tech experts with a background in old school asset management. On the right side, we've got the tech guys who are familiar with developing software for banks. So our idea was to combine two worlds, the tech world and the financial world, to build Investify as a real fin and tech company. Thank you.